Greetings, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Volume 1 of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, Part 5, Vento, Aureo, read by myself and Ryan here. And as we mentioned in the preface video, Ryan has yet to read any JoJo manga. And we are going to be starting with Part 5 just because as of right now, at the time of this recording, right now we only have Parts 1 through 4 animated. Part 5 has yet to be announced, so we figured why not start from here, and, you know, I don't care what anybody says, Part 5 is the best part. I'll fucking fight you, punks!
Whoa, hey now. Not even a minute in, already there's so much hostility.
Alrighty. So with that said, let's start off with Chapter 1, Gold Experience, Part 1. The year is 2001. It's already been 3 months since the beginning of the 21st century. In the sci-fi movie 2001: A Space Odyssey, humans have already traveled all the way to Jupiter. Or at least that's all I saw before I fell asleep. My name is Koichi Hirose, and I'm currently in Italy, the land of ancient history and economic crisis, on vacation to see through a bizarre mission that was entrusted to me by Mr. Jotaro.
God, not even one page in, already they threw in the whole bizarre reference in there.
Oh, freaking course.
Also, it's like, I don't know if it's just them coloring the pages, but why did Koichi decide to dye his hair blonde?
Yeah, and that's the thing, it's like, I don't know if, like, you know, I would like to say that JoJo's Color Adventure Team, like, they're following, I guess, official colors or something. I honestly don't know. I do intend on going back and reading the, previous parts, like parts 1 through 4. I do intend on reading those mangas as well, because I am curious to see how the anime translate from it and everything. But that's where I'm like, I'm not sure if that's actually supposed to be his official hair color, or if that's just, you know, the, coloring liberties and everything. I have no idea.
Oh, okay.
But, okay. That being said, though, do take note. Yeah, the year's 2001. Diamond is Unbreakable took place in 1999. So, yeah, we are going only 2 years ahead this time around.
It's like, my god, to think 2001 is like, that was back when I was like in fucking 3rd grade. My god, I'm old.
The goal of this mission is to find the boy in this photo. His name is Haruno Shiobana. He is 15 years old. The name sounds like a girl's name, but he's a male. Apparently, he's an Italian with Japanese blood. He's currently in a boarding school, and I know the address. And what's bizarre about this is...
I want you to get a sample of his skin and send it to me, Koichi, so I can have the Speedwagon Foundation check his genetic structure.
There he is! There's Jotaro Kujo right there.
Yeah! His genetic structure? What do you mean? And besides, who is this boy? That's what we're trying to find out. He's not a dangerous character. But just in case, try to avoid coming into contact with him, or speaking to him. Just get a sample of his skin, no matter how small. That's all I ask. I would have done it myself, but you're more suited for the job. Your echoes will be able to approach him without being noticed, unlike Josuke or me. Also, all of your expenses are paid for. You can think of it as a spring break part-time job. All expenses paid? But this boy, I don't mean to be rude, but he kind of looks like you.
Why is Jotaro investigating this boy? He doesn't seem to want to divulge too much, but I was lured by the fact that all expenses would be paid for, and that's why I'm here now in Italy. It's like, dude, if Jotaro paid for my vacation, it's like, dude, you can tell me to go anywhere.
It's like, don't ask any questions, just go with it. It's a free vacation.
Also, it's like, okay, I know Koichi is a tiny person, because, I mean, it's like, he was tiny in the manga and everything, but, I mean, in the anime, but, my god, look at his little legs! Look how tiny he is!
Oh my god.
I mean, it's like, I didn't think it was possible for him to get shorter! I mean, look at him! His I'm serious. Like, okay, look, I will put up a picture of Koichi from Diamond is Unbreakable, and like, okay, that's like the height of where he is, like in comparison. And now look at him in the manga. It's like, is it just me or did he just shrink?
Oh,
I was like, I already know that Koichi's like a precious cinnamon bun, but Jesus Christ, really?
Precious cinnamon bun.
He is. He is a precious cinnamon bun.
Oh my god, Danny, you're great. I'm not too interested in older countries like this. Oh, dude, who cares? It's free. I'll just get this job over with and head to Disneyland in Paris. Whoa, that's amazing! Ha ha! Damn, that shit is disgusting, no matter how many times I see it.
Yeah, it's like, that's gonna look weird as fuck when it's animated. I'm just saying, this whole, oh my god, this whole part is gonna be weird when it's animated.
Oh man. Ugh, gross! How is it possible for someone to stuff their whole ear into that hole? Well, thanks for showing us a good time. No problem. Hey, mister! This is a part-time job, and I'm on my way home now, so I'll give you a discount. How about 10 euro to take you into town? Ha! Too expensive. I'm fine. I'll get an official taxi from the stop. Are you Japanese? You speak very good Italian. It's amazing. Have you ever lived in Italy? Huh? Well, I asked Rohan to make it so that I can... well, I learned...
Okay, so, yeah, brief explanation here. So, yeah, Rohan was a character from Diamond is Unbreakable, and, his stand, known as Heaven's Door, he could literally use Heaven's Door, and it's kind of weird to, explain it. When you're hit with Heaven's Door, your face literally becomes like pages, like in a manga book. And, when your face becomes these pages, he can actually use this to look up information about you, but he can also write things in there and everything, and that will actually have an effect on you. When he was first introduced, he did this to Koichi, and, he wrote in, said, oh, I will not cause any harm to Rohan. And it worked so well to the point that, like, Koichi, he would not do anything bad to Rohan. He wouldn't even say anything bad about Rohan and everything. That's how powerful the stand was and everything. So, yeah, I thought this was a nice little throwback that they threw in there and everything. It's like, oh, I asked Rohan to make it so that I can, I learned and everything. It's like, yeah, we know what happened. Rohan used Heaven's Door on Koichi to make him speak Italian. It's like, that. I thought that was a nice little touch there.
Ah, yes. But anyway, are you saying that you're going to drive? You look like you're in middle or high school. Can you even get your license when you're that young? And what were you handed the airport guards? I saw some money, but what was it for? That was just a parking fee. In any case, don't worry about things like that. How about 10 euro then? I won't even ask for a tip. Exactly 10 euro to get into the city. How about that? Huh? 10 euro? Wait, no thanks. Why would you suddenly drop it to 10? Don't talk to me anymore. There's a pretty long line. Hey, why aren't you asking the people in that line if they want a taxi? If you're going to refuse, I'm going to go. So, you're serious about the 10 euro? 10 euro. But I'm going to have to ask you to put your own luggage in the passenger seat. I'm working without tip, It's decided then. Your luggage will go in the front seat, and you, the passenger, will sit in the back. Listen, I'm going to tell you this. Don't think I'm just a naive Japanese tourist who's not used to traveling. Don't underestimate me. So just take me straight to the hotel. Of course, I'll go straight to the hotel. However, only with your empty luggage.
You're so stupid! 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 Oh, and let's not forget, you're so stupid!
Our hero, ladies and gentlemen!
Wow, what a douche.
It's like, yes. Okay, yeah, because every other JoJo that we've had up until this point, it's like, okay, we've had, like, the gentlemanly giant, we had, the lovable little rapscallion, we've got, the punk-ass high schooler, and then another high schooler that wishes he was a punk-ass, but is really a sweetheart. And nope! Our protagonist now is a fucking thief.
Great.
That's like, okay, I know, Jotaro, I know you did a little bit of time, in jail, and even then, it's probably not even jail so much as holding, but no, this guy's actually committing crimes. So it's like, yeah, Jotaro, I think you've been out badassed right now.
No! Huh? Excuse me? I didn't get on yet.
Yep. So that's what was going on with the security guards. They got paid off to ignore him committing crimes.
Ciao.
Oh, shit.
Let me guess.
Act 3! 3 freeze! 射程距離5メートルに到達しました SHIT!
Yep, there's Echo's Act 3 in action. Like, as I said, he makes objects heavier, so yeah, he's pushing the car down into the road.
Yeah, even making the tires flat. It's like, my god. Didn't I tell you? Don't underestimate me. You can run if you want. As long as I get my luggage back, I'm fine.
Of course, I had thought that this boy would make an expression of panic or defeat, or at least guilt upon knowing that his plan had failed, but he didn't seem to be feeling any of those things. The boy was merely smiling.
Oh.
He simply glanced at me with that composed, calm smile. His expression conveyed a shining serenity, or at least that's how I felt.
Looks like Giorno had messed up engine trouble. That's what he gets for trying to trick a Japanese tourist when he's half Japanese himself. Shh, he's going to know that we accepted the bribe. Whatever. It's not like he understands. Well, no one would guess that Giorno Giovanna is Japanese because of that hair. No, apparently he didn't dye it. He used to have black hair, but it suddenly turned blonde recently. Weird, huh? He says that it's hereditary, that he got it from his father who died in Egypt. Giovanna? Giorno Giovanna. Giorno Giovanna. Giovanna. I guess you could say that they look alike, but I just arrived. It can't be. But what? How? But my luggage! It's not here! But, okay, so I guess Koichi's luggage is now in the form of a slime ball?
Yep.
This is... Ugh!
After 2 years, I finally remembered that unwritten rule of fate. That stand users attract other stand users. I realize that now, here, shortly after I arrived in Italy. And that's the end of chapter 1.
Oh, alright.
Alright, so, chapter 2.
Ah! What is this thing? It's not a stand, is it? But that's impossible, right? It's impossible that there are stand users in Italy, and that he just so happened to be the boy I was looking for. Right? Ah!
Yeah, the frog's like, give me a hug.
It's not a stand. From touching it, I know. It's a living thing. It's a real frog. Damn it, that guy. What did he do with my suitcase? This is bad. All my money, my cards, my plane ticket were in there. Even my passport. Act 1. Can you find it from up there?
So this is Echo's Act 1. I know in the preface video I didn't really talk about Act 1, because he pretty much rarely ever uses it. The thing with Act 1, probably the most important thing, it does have very long range. So Koichi will probably use Act 1 more so for tracking purposes. And then it's like, once he sees like, oh, okay, I found who I'm looking for, that's when he'll use Act 1 to, like, you know, trail them and everything, and then when he's caught up, that's probably when he'll move on into Act 3.
Alright, so there's this other guy out of nowhere holding a shovel. SPQR.
I don't think that really means anything.
I would like to say it would, because why else would they do like a close-up shot of the shovel? But there is a reason for it, but you know, you will see in due time. You're Giorno Giovanna, right? This is the first time we've met, huh, Giorno? Do you know who I am? Nope. I don't know. Leaky Eye Luca. I've heard that you refused to back down from a fight, despite the fact that the opponent had plunged a knife into your face. And that even though the wound's healed, your eye still keeps on tearing. Hey, sit down for a second. Right here. Just sit down already. I'll get a stiff neck if I have to look up when I'm talking. So, how old are you? I'm 15. 15? Whoa, you're young, aren't you? Listen, Giorno, there are 3 don'ts when you want to establish a good friendship. The 3 don'ts. So first one's don't lie. The second is don't bear grudges. And the third one is don't forget to be respectful. Nice, huh? The 3 don'ts of friendship. Did you want something? I'm the one doing the talking right now. Who the hell gave you permission to ask questions, you idiots? Oh, Giorno's not having any of that. I've heard you've been doing some part-time work at the airport, huh? Huh? I, Leaky Eye Luca, haven't received a gift from respect from you. We can't be good friends like this now, can we? Show me your wallet for a second, huh? Where do you have it? In this pocket? Luca, I've already paid for protection. I have no money. So, you paid the security guards, huh? Well, that's too bad. That's got nothing to do with me.
Dun, dun, dun.
Oh, there is the man himself, Dio Brando. Actually, kind of makes me wonder how he was able to get a photo of his dad.
Yeah, that's actually a good question. Yeah, so for those of you that are following that don't keep up with JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, so it was established in Part 3 and has pretty much become a staple, you know, henceforth, that every person that is part of the Joestar bloodline, they have a star-shaped birthmark, kind of like, you know, back, like, you know, where, like, the back of your neck and, like, your shoulder blades meet, like,
yeah.
That's where the birthmark is. So when Dio had taken over Jonathan's body, henceforth, that's why you see that he's got the birthmark there. And, you know, you can also even faintly see, like, on page 19, you can actually faintly see, like, the line scar, like, on his throat. Like, okay, yeah, that's where Dio's head attached to Jonathan's body.
The hell is this? A family photo? What is this, a photo holder? Where the hell is your wallet? Come on. Where's the cash? Give me your damn wallet! Luca, please. Don't make me say the same thing twice. When I have to repeat something that only needs to be said once, it means that the listener is unintelligent. I told you that I don't have money because I've already paid. Please, don't make me repeat myself a third time. You little shit!
And look at that! Look at the little froggy!
The frog comes in to save the day?
Yeah, the frog is here to be a hero.
Oh my god. What the hell is that thing doing there? Swat it off! Huh? It came back to me after all. This frog isn't involved in this. It just happened to return to me. I couldn't bring myself to do something like swan it off. I'm giving you an order. Besides, I've already ordered you to pay up too. You're gonna ignore both of them, huh? You're gonna say no to both. To Leaky Eye Luca, huh? This is a living creature with a will of its own. It has the ability to think for itself. You should stop this, and I'm certainly not going to go so far as to kill it. You're finished! I told you to stop. This frog isn't necessarily obedient towards me. It's only trying to protect itself. It has its own life to protect.
Yep, so the shovel, like where he hit Giorno, yep, the frog was in between Giorno and the shovel.
Oh, it gave its life to save Giorno.
Turn to page 22.
Okay. Wait. Have I seen that? Have I seen that right? Or was that his hairstyle from the get-go?
Not exactly.
Wait. Oh. Okay, wait, hold on. Let me go to the next one. Any attack directed towards it will be redirected back, resulting in death. Besides, I had asked you not to make me repeat myself a third time. Making me repeat myself. It's, oh my god. like father, like son. It's useless. I hate it because it's useless.
So yes, ladies and gentlemen, that's the twist. Our protagonist, our JoJo of this part is Dio Brando's son.
Yeah, it's like, for the record, that's like the only big thing, like, aside from knowing a thing or two about Giorno's stand, yeah, that's also another big thing that I do remember hearing about from play games like All-Star Battle and Eyes of Heaven. It's like, this is technically Dio's son. However, considering that at the time, Dio was still, like, trying to take over Jonathan's body, Giorno still has the DNA of Jonathan. So...
Yeah, hence that's what makes him a JoJo.
Exactly.
And meanwhile, Koichi can't find Giorno anywhere.
It's like, my luggage! Oh no, I've lost it!
The boy in the photo, Haruno Shiobana. That reminds me, I had heard a bit about his background. His real father died soon after he was born. His mother got remarried to an Italian man when he was 6. Ever since then, he's been living here in Naples.
Giorno Giovanni and Haruno Shiobana. These two names sound way too familiar. But he's not Japanese himself. He got his hair color from his dad who died in Egypt.
I'm sorry, that still makes me giggle.
Someone died.
Are these two the same person? I can find that out easily enough. I have his address. All I gotta do is go to the address of the boy in the picture. He took my money and even my passport at this rate. I won't even be able to stay at a hotel tonight.
Oh. Those men are so careless, just leaving their bag around like that. What if their stuff gets stolen like mine did? Wait. Okay, looking at this, I don't know if this, I think he's like a waiter or a bartender or something. I'm getting some Darby vibes from this guy.
Yeah.
It might be the face and the hairstyle, but I don't know.
No, there's no Darby here.
Okay, I was gonna say. You don't have to worry about that. No idiot would try to steal those men's bags. Not around here. Huh? Oh, I guess it's pretty safe around here then. Even in Japan, that would get stolen. Did you want anything, sir? A cake? Sandwiches? Oh, and then it goes to the shot of cake sandwiches. Oh, neat. No thanks. That reminds me, I'm hungry, but I have no money.
He's like, alright, and next we have another common trait when it comes to JoJo's.
Hey, look, it's JoJo. What? JoJo? You're right, it is JoJo. JoJo. Hey, JoJo. What's up, JoJo? Hey there, JoJo. ジョウスケくん。あ、本当だ。ジョウスケくん。偶然じゃん。一緒に学校行こう。今日も髪型かっこいいわよ。決まってる。やっぱ迫力が違うよね。
Shut up! You're freaking annoying.
The gaggle of fangirls.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Well, I guess that's one way to find Giorno, right?
Yeah, it's like, hey, can I sit next to you? It's like, no, I'm gonna sit next to him. It's like, Giorno, let's have some tea together. I'll pay, I will. Like, god damn. It's like, they're pussy magnets, all of them.
Oh my god. That's enough. I'll enjoy being alone, so go away. Giorno! Do you have any idea what is happening to you right now? They're just giving themselves to you and you're just pushing them away? Dude!
And what's their response? Okay! See you tomorrow then, Giorno! Bye, Giorno! It's like, oh my, it's like, I swear to God, these fangirls have found the means to clone themselves, and they're just spreading like a virus!
Oh my goodness.
Oh, shit!
Oh, fuck! What is that? Whose money is that? Did you use my money? There's not a lot of it left anymore!
It's the same person, definitely. Jotaro is trying to find out who this Giorno Giovanna is. Now I'm getting angry. Here I am, hungry, while he sits at a cafe. This only makes me angrier.
How did you find me here? Give me back my passport! Where's my luggage? My heart aches for you, but I don't have it anymore. It pains me to say it, but I sold it. So don't follow me anymore. I won't let you get away this time! What is this heaviness? Can it be that the car didn't stall back at the airport? Was it you? Do you have the same kind of... What did you say? The same kind of what? It's heavy!
And here is where we finally see Giorno's stand. Gold experience. Yeah, it's got a pretty nifty design. I will say, it's like, of all like the designs for like main JoJo protagonists and everything, like Gold Experience is actually one of my favorites. Like I think like Crazy Diamond and Gold Experience are like my favorite main JoJo designs.
Huh. Okay. It's like, I guess I can only imagine we'll get a good taste of what Gold Experience does like in the next page.
Oh yeah. Oh, you'll be seeing plenty of Gold Experience from now on.
Oh, alright. I would imagine so. I meant, like, as a first glimpse of Gold Experience's abilities.
Oh yeah, you're gonna be seeing some more.
Alright, let's see. Oh, and I guess Giorno vanished. It's like, what? Can Giorno stop time too, like Dio?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, you'll see.
It can't be. He's... What was that just now? I caught a glimpse of something as he was going down. Jotaro said that I shouldn't meet him, but stand users are drawn to other stand users. Is that why I found him at the airport? And what does Jotaro want to know about this guy anyway? Whether he's a friend or a foe? But all I can say for sure right now is that I'm pretty pissed off about this guy taking my luggage. Life. Arise. Be born a new existence. Oh, and suddenly a plant. Octo 3! And there's this do not cross sign? Okay, he's not dead. Oh, god damn it.
Remember, this is Act 3 talking here.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
He's not there. S-H-I-T. The bastard got away. Beach.
It's like, yes, ladies and gentlemen, this is how Act 3 talks, even in the Japanese track.
Okay, master. Let's kill the whole beach.
It can't be. His hand should be so heavy now that he'd hurt himself if he tried to move it. There's no way that he could somehow move out of 3 Freeze's range. On top of that, he even took my money with him.
Nice little detail here, if anything, because it's like, yeah, if you play Eyes of Heaven, like this exact thing with him like growing the tree and being stuck in the branches and everything, that is actually one of Giorno's movesets in Eyes of Heaven.
Seriously?
Yeah, that actually is a moveset.
Oh my god. I'll say it again. Don't even think of following me. I really dislike having to repeat something that should only be said once. That's because it's a waste of time to say the same thing twice. I'll give you some advice for the future. You should avoid doing useless things. Knocked him down, Act 3! What's this? This tree? Act 3's attack was deflected towards me. Giorno Giovanna. The same kind of ability. However, your attacks towards me. I stole your belongings, yet you didn't attack me with your full power. I could tell by the amount of damage that you received. You're a good person. Oh, okay. So, alright. So basically, from what I've gathered so far, gold experience, I guess, can create life of some sort?
Yes. Yeah, so, you will go into more details in the next coming chapters, but yeah, long story short, the primary ability of gold experience is that, yes, he can grant objects life. So, like what he did with Koichi's luggage, he turned the luggage into a frog. You know, so, like, he can do that, you'll see him, like, you know, do this for, like, combat purposes and everything. Like, he can use this for combat, he can use this for tracking, he can use this for, like, yeah, like, you know, with Koichi, he can use this for stealing. I mean, it's a pretty versatile ability. That being said, I think if I recall correctly, the actual stats of the stand, because you know how they like, in between the commercial breaks in the anime, they like to show off the little graph and everything that shows off what the actual stats are for each stand. It's like, if I recall correctly, with Giorno's gold experience, comparing gold experience to, like, you know, Star Platinum or Crazy Diamond even, gold experience is actually one of the weaker ones for main JoJo. But, you know, it makes up for it, though, with the ability. Like, the ability to grant life is so versatile and everything that that's actually what makes up for its lack of, like, destructive power and everything. I mean, I gotta double check on that, but I believe that is the case.
Oh.
Yeah,
Interesting.
So, even though, like, you know, yeah, like I'm saying, like, you know, pretty much, like, you know, probably, like, through the rest of this volume and probably even volume 2, the whole idea of, oh, you attack something that was created by gold experience and that damage is reflected back onto you, that's something that actually gets abandoned later on. But just the concept of, oh, I can take any ordinary object and, you know, basically go Full Metal Alchemist on it and everything. It's like, yeah, that is something that is the mainstay throughout the entire part.
Hello? Is this Koichi? Jotaro! What happened, Koichi? I don't know. I don't know where to begin, but... Well, okay, I'll go ahead and tell you my findings first. He's a stand user. Ugh.
It's like, done!
Menacing.
Pretty much.
Because of the Italian pronunciation, Haruno Giovanna is called Giorno Giovanna here. Giovanna is the same as Giovanna. And his hair is blonde now, instead of black like in the picture. Even though he's still a student, he acts like a gangster. He stole my money and my luggage. I met him by coincidence, you see. And I only just glimpsed his stand, so his stand's ability's still a mystery to me. But it can reflect his opponent's attack back towards them. Even though I just got here, if things are going to get dangerous, I want to go home. Hello? Still, take advantage of the free vacation, buddy.
I know.
I apologize. I considered the possibility, but I didn't know what he really was a stand user. I'll get you a hotel right now and wire you some money. Can I ask you something? What's your relationship with this Giorno Giovanna? I killed his father. His father's name was Dio Brando.
It's like, hey! He still has the photo!
I know.
It's like, yes, ladies and gentlemen, this was something at the, in Stardust Crusaders. This actually was this was a photo that they took, at the beginning of, the second season of, Stardust Crusaders, and it's actually really sweet because at the very end of Stardust Crusaders, when the battle is over and everything, you see, Jotaro, he's on the plane with, Joseph, they're flying back to Japan, and you see him, looking at the photo and smiling and everything, so it's he still has the photo!
Yes.
Oh, the memories!
Exactly. It's God, yeah, that was very sweet.
Alright. So anyway, moving on. Next page.
Alright, next page. Ellipses! No. I found out just this year, due to the Speedwagon Foundation's research, that there was a possibility that Dio may have had a child. I wanted to confirm this, whether or not Giorno Giovanna was really Dio's son, and if he'd inherited even some of Dio's genetic structuring. That's why I wanted a skin sample. Dio? The Dio? The bow and arrow Dio? But isn't Dio's body a part of the Joestar bloodline? Koichi, now that I know that Giorno Giovanni inherited a stand, you don't need to approach him anymore. Also, you told me that his hair is blonde now. That could be because Giorno's dormant stand ability was only recently awakened. There must have been some sort of trigger. For example, the presence of another powerful stand user in the area. A stand user? Don't go near him anymore. But one last thing. Is he an enemy? Or is he an ally? That's what I want to find out. Koichi, what do you think? You were the one that met him. What kind of impression did he make on you? I don't know, but, well, he was a serene kind of person, even if he did steal my things. It's bizarre.
He said it!
Again!
Yep, so everyone, say goodbye to Jotaro. That's the last you see of him in this entire part.
Oh, lame.
It's I told you, Jotaro has a very brief cameo, so there you go. That's it. It's just pretty much to confirm that, yep, this is Dio's bastard seed we're talking about here.
Right.
But enough about that. Let's get onto the trolley here, cause this is gonna be fun.
Alright.
Yes, if you don't mind, I'm gonna take this guy, because this guy here is my favorite character in the entire part, and I apologize I'm not gonna sound manly, but I don't fucking care.
So, that doesn't matter. Just do what you want to do. Go for it.
Yeah, man, it's I call dibs on this sexy motherfucker.
Okay, alright.
Is this yours?
No.
I see. Then it's mine. So let's say there was a bag here and there was 100,000 euro inside. Would you return it?
Would you? Of course I would take it.
You're honest. But what if I were a policeman in disguise and I saw you doing something like that?
I gave you half the money and asked you to stay quiet. Probably.
Wow, that's nice. That's really something. You probably would do that. I can tell you're not kidding. I really can tell, you're telling the truth. I can tell whether or not someone is telling the truth. And well, I'd say I'm almost never wrong. I can tell by looking at the skin on someone's face. It starts to glisten when someone sweats, right? I just analyze the extent of it. Though I can get an even better idea if I taste the person's sweat.
Oh my god. Wait.
Keep this in mind. Just keep this in mind.
Wait. Okay, who are you?
Leaky Eye Luca was found collapsed on the ground near the airport with his own shovel rammed into his head. He probably won't regain consciousness. He's in critical condition. I'm looking for the one who did it. Giorno Giovanna. No one knows why Leaky Eye Luca went to the airport. However, one of the guards at the airport told me that you were there too. So I thought I would find you and ask you some questions.
Are you a cop?
You're joking, right?
Do I look like one to you? Do you see a badge anywhere?
Luca wasn't just a thug. He was part of a gang. There are a lot of reasons why he'd be targeted. He was the type to earn grudges, after all. But his boss is different. Since they targeted one of his own, the boss thinks that whoever it wanted to smear shit on his face, and that's why he told me to take care of the one that was responsible for this. I'm going to ask you a question. Did you meet Leaky Eye Luca at the airport?
No. I've never even heard of someone called Leaky Eye Luca. This is uncomfortable sexual tension here.
He's 15!
I know! That's what makes it even more weird!
You're not sweating. Alright, I'll believe you. I'm done with the questioning. Sorry to have bothered you, Giorno Giovanna.
Alright, let me go to the next page. Oh my god! The fuck?
I told you this is gonna get weird!
Wait! Where did that even come from? It's like then Jordan's like, it just quickly shakes it off of his hand. It's like, what is this? I had my hand in a fist the whole time.
That's Luca's right eye. You're sweating now, I see. He's unconscious anyway, so I brought it here. And in he goes!
Oh, yep, there it is. There it is.
What the fuck, man? What?
Mark my words. This is gonna be the first fucking meme that's gonna come out of this goddamn anime. Just you watch.
Nope, I could strongly believe that. Like, no doubt. Oh my god.
This is gonna be the next.
But it was I, Dio!
People are gonna take off with this.
Oh god, no. It's like, if Tumblr would explode and make a huge ass me out of Kakui going then you'll bet your ass they're gonna go all out with this one.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
It's like, this taste is the taste of a liar, Giorno Giovanna. To Dio Brando, women were mere tools or food. So how was it that Giorno's mother was able to give birth to Giorno 15 years ago without being killed by Dio? Nobody knows what really happened. Although Giorno's mother was a very beautiful woman, she was in no way a good mother. She'd moved back to Japan to give birth to Giorno, but she would often leave her young son at home alone while she went to enjoy the nightlife. I'm not going to sacrifice my freedom just because I have a kid now. No way!
Oh, wow. What a big happy family we have here.
Waking up in the middle of the night and realizing that his mother wasn't home, for a child of 1 to 2, imagine the despair and the horror he would feel. Since it was useless to cry alone in the dark, Giorno would only tremble. When Giorno turned 4, his mother got married. Her husband was Italian, and thus Giorno also became Italian. However, this man would often hit Giorno behind his mother's back.
Oh, god damn it. Of course they would throw in this anime trope. God damn it. Of course he would be the abusive type. Fucking asshole.
Irritating brat, always trying to read people. It was quite the opposite, really. The reason Giorno developed the habit of trying to read how other people thought of him was because of this man. And this kind of personality became the reason why Giorno was the prime target for the town's children to bully. He slowly came to believe that he was the scum of the earth, and to anyone watching, it was evident that it wouldn't be long before Giorno grew to become a very twisted person. However, a chance incident saved Giorno from his fate. As Giorno was walking home on his usual route, he saw a bloody man on the ground in the shadows of a stone wall. Is he alive? Is he dead? He wasn't sure, but it looked like he'd been shot in the chest. Just then, a group of men came running towards them, yelling.
Damn it! Where'd he go? Don't let him get away! Keep looking!
They were obviously looking for the wounded man. They gradually made their way over to Giorno. They asked Giorno if he'd seen him.
He went over there.
And Giorno lied. He wasn't afraid. He merely thought that the wounded man, like him, looked lonely and melancholic. And luckily for the man, his body was obscured by the grass that had grown around him. This was due to Giorno's gold experience ability, but Giorno himself hadn't realized his stand powers yet, and so had only activated it unconsciously. He never told anyone about this. And about 2 months later, the man appeared in front of Giorno again. The man was alive, and he remembered how Giorno had covered for him.
I'll never forget what you did for me.
He never explained why he was shot. It was a bit later that Giorno's stepfather stopped beating him. The town children began giving up their seats to Giorno in crowded movie theaters. The man was a gangster. Though all the man did was quietly watch over Giorno from afar, he still approached Giorno, a child who had always tried to see how others thought of him as an individual to be respected.
Oh, that's sweet.
Giorno learned the importance of trusting people, something he should have learned from his parents, from the silence of a complete stranger. It was bizarre, but a gangster who specialized in lawlessness and crime was responsible for straightening out Giorno's heart. He no longer had that weak look about him. Within his heart, a calm breeze blew. The man had always taken a strict position about not getting Giorno involved in the gang world. But the environment where Giorno lived, where politicians were corrupt and the police didn't protect the weak, Giorno's resolution couldn't be broken. He began to see his goal in life. And so, rather than aspiring to become a Series A footballer, Giorno Giovanna dreamed of becoming a gangster!
And there's the signature JoJo pose.
Yep, there we go! I just want to say, gang star!
Oh, god damn it.
That's not a creative liberty or anything from JoJo's Color Adventure Team. That's actually the translation.
Oh.
Gang star!
Oh my god.
I fucking love this fucking show.
Thank you and good night.
Meanwhile, back at the mindfuck.
A trick? No. I had my hand balled into a fist. I can't think of any trick that could put an object inside of a closed hand. What did he just do?
Well.
In any case, I'm in quite a bind. Even though I couldn't do anything about the incident with Leaky Eye Luca, I can make excuses for myself. What should I do? If he finds out, I'd have to kill him.
I told you I was unquestioning, but this situation's changed a bit. Giorno Giovanna, you lied. You said you didn't see Luca. Why would you lie about that? It looks like I'll have to find out why you would lie about something like that. What are you looking at? Are you jealous? Do you want to hit him too?
Oh shit!
My name is Bruno Bucciolati. Answer me. This interrogation has already become a torture session.
Oh, fuck.
Yep, and the mindfuckery keeps coming!
Okay. Let me just, okay, I'm sorry, what? Thumb sticking out of his mouth? Okay, now it's like a full hand coming out of his mouth from the looks of things. Oh. No, okay, I correct myself. It wasn't a full hand. It was just some sliced fingers. Okay. Alright.
So, isn't my ability chilling? Those are Luca's fingers. In reality, they finished Leaky Eye Luca off. The boss said there wasn't much point in keeping him alive.
What?
He told me to bring these so I could use them as a scare tactic during interrogation.
Again, what did he do? Can it be that he's another one? Like that Japanese tourist from before?
Besides my ability to tell when someone's lying, I can do things like that. Whatever the object, I can put it in your mouth. There's nothing you can do against it. For example, I can even put that fire hydrant in your mouth. Of course, if I did something like that, you'd die. If you don't start talking, the torture will keep on escalating. You've seen the culprit. Did they tell you to stay quiet? Who attacked Luca? I'll have you talking soon enough. And it's kind of hard to tell in the panel and everything, but it's like, yeah, basically like every punch that Bruno's doing and everything, it's like, yeah, it's creating zippers and stuff, so yeah, Giorno's head's literally just like flying around. And, you know, yeah, and it's like, granted, that's what we're seeing, but can you just imagine if you were on that train and you're not a stand user? Because, I mean, remember, you know, only stand users can see stands and stand abilities. So people who don't have stands, they're probably confused as fuck as to why this kid's head's just like whipping around.
Right? He does have the same type of ability.
This is the last chapter of the volume.
Alright. Why is it that I'm suddenly finding myself running into people with the same kind of ability these past few days? Right now, Giorno Giovanna doesn't have the time to be contemplating things like that.
Your head's all wobbly. It feels like it's going to come off. You probably don't even understand what I'm doing to you anyway. Giorno Giovanna. I can even kick your head around like a soccer ball while asking you who attacked Leaky Eye Luca, you know.
I can't take any more hits of him. I'll be torn into pieces. And that trick putting the eye into my hand? So, this ability of his was how he did it. However, I never once in my life used gold experience to attack another human being. I only just discovered my ability a few months ago. I know that gold experience's ability can give life to things like bags or bricks if it hits them, if it hits an object. But what would happen if gold experience hits a live human being? What would happen? Even I don't know the answer to that.
Answer me, Giorno Giovanna! Hey, yep, Giorno does the same battle cries as Dio.
Yes. Again, like father, like son.
It still goes Muda. I don't know what the hell that is in Italian. I'm not even gonna try and pronounce it. I will Google translate that shit later. It's like, I may be Italian, but that doesn't mean I speak the language.
Right.
I wish I could. But, alas, I suck at foreign language, so meh.
I have no other option but to try it. I have to use Gold Experience's ability against him. I don't know what will happen if I attack a human with it, but I have to for survival's sake.
You're a stand user! So you can see my stand ability? And you, it can't be, you're only 15! You're the one who did Luca in!
Gold Experience!
Gold Experience. If it hits someone, it should at least have the power to break their arm. But he's trying to pull himself up by grabbing the handrail with his right hand. Is he not hurt?
What? This strength that's welling up in me. All I did was try to stand up, but I'm moving at an incredible speed. It's like this strength is growing inside of me, as if my body's been fueled with life. Your movements look incredibly slow. Did this happen because I was hit with your ability? If so, then what an idiot. A stand that powers someone else up, huh? Take this, Giorno Giovanna!
And he punches right through him.
Take,
Wait.
Oh, fiddlesticks.
Okay, wait. There's two of them?
What? My attacks towards Giorno went through him, and my stand ability won't activate. That's me over there. There's another me behind me. Like, the railing isn't bent. Am I just making this all up? Am I imagining that I have this strength within me? Is that my body over there? And is this only my consciousness over here?
What?
Oh man, this
I remember this.
Oh, so yeah, this is gonna be fun seeing in the anime.
Oh my god, yes.
Ugh, my movements are too slow. It hurts. The sharp pains, they're hitting me slowly. Like Giorno isn't the one that's slow. It's my consciousness that's going out of control.
Oh my god, yeah. This is another one of those many moments that they took for one of Giorno's moves in All-Star Battle.
Gold Experience の能力鋭い痛みをゆっくりだけは甘く見ていた
It looks as if Gold Experience gives more life to a living human being. They become out of control. Only their consciousness does, however. I don't know why I have this ability, but I suppose all I have to do is use it.
And that is the end of Volume 1.
Oh, okay.
Yep, yeah, literally Volume 1 ends right in the middle of this fight. So, when Gold Experience attacks a living person and everything, where you're saying, I'm being fueled with life and everything, it's kind of like what they're saying, basically think of this as kind of like a drug high or something. Literally their mind starts racing, and that's why, Bruno thought, he can dodge all these attacks, he's super fast and everything, when in actuality, no, it's the exact opposite. His mind is, his mind's literally thinking faster, but when he's really not. And, you'll actually see, at the beginning of, Volume 2 and everything, pretty much the pain that he receives while in this state, with Gold Experience punching him and crushing his face, it's, because his mind is, so fucked up right now and everything, the pain he feels the pain, and he feels it slowly. So, that's this is something that can fuck you up. And yet after this fight, we never see this again.
Huh. Okay.
So Ryan, what are you thinking so far of Volume 1? Like, the first 6 chapters. I know this is all set up, but what you thinking?
Well, I mean, even though this is, like, pretty much set up, no, I am actually really digging this setup. Like, with the introduction with Giorno, and, like, how they try to handle, like, whatever little origins they try to do with Giorno, and how he relates to Dio, and the Joestar family line, and all that jazz. I thought, it's like, I don't know if they plan on doing any more of, like, backstory or whatever with these characters or whatever, especially Giorno, but if this is it, then it's like, oh, okay, it was straight to the point, pretty much.
Yeah, pretty much like when you start meeting like the rest of the main cast and everything, they will all the members of the main cast will have like a point like what happened with Giorno, where it's like, you know, okay, we're gonna stop and we're gonna dedicate some pages to explaining their backstory. So you will be getting some more history and everything about the other characters. Like, you will be getting Bruno's history. You will be getting, like, the rest of Bruno's group's history. Like, you know, there is more backstory to come.
Oh, okay. But yeah, it's like, yeah, there's, like, the whole backstory, like, taking care of, like, what origins Giorno had, like, right off the bat. I thought that was handled really well. It's like the overall introduction, like with both Giorno and his stands or whatever. It's like, okay, yeah, those, yeah, I really enjoyed what I saw through there, and it's like, oh yeah, really digging the mind fucks as well, especially with fucking Bruno. It's like,
oh, Bruno's great. I mean, it's like, just wait until the fight continues in the second volume, and like that's really when you're gonna start seeing like Bruno's stand, like, because I'm just gonna say this right now, like Bruno's stand is kind of like Giorno's, where it's a very simple ability, but it's so goddamn versatile and everything that it's like, it's my favorite stand in this entire part is Bruno's. It's like, I wish I had his stand.
Oh, okay.
Because it's so damn cool. And it's like, yeah, like, when we get to Volume 2 and everything, it's like, yeah, oh, you'll be seeing, yeah, I mean, we still got this fight to finish, and then there's some more stuff coming and everything, so you'll be seeing all different sides of Bruno and everything, and, you know, like I said, you know, this is just the beginning. It takes, like, you know, it's gonna take probably maybe like 5 or 6 volumes before we get to the part that cements Bruno as my favorite character, but this is a really damn good introduction to, you know, start him off with. At least I think he is.
Yes, I agree.
Alrighty then, so is there anything else that you want to add?
Jeez. You know what? To be honest, nothing at the moment. It's like, I'm sure I'll have more stuff to say, like, as we go along with Part 5. But it's like, overall, it's like, I'm thinking this is a pretty damn good start.
Alright, awesome. Yeah, glad you're liking this, so... Yeah, we'll have to definitely continue this, you know, hopefully, like, tomorrow or whenever and everything, you know.
Oh, absolutely.
Alright, so yes, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you guys are also getting a kick out of this as well. I can't really guarantee, like, when the next video will be up and everything. I mean, it's like I said, you know, we're gonna be reading and recording this, like, you know, together and everything, so it'll be like the discussions, you know. The next volume parts will be up when they're up. But, yeah, you know,
right.
You know, because, I mean, I got this to work, I will have this to work on, along with, like, you know, Let's Plays and stuff, like, you know, other stuff on the channel. So, you know, just, you know, be patient. Hope you guys are looking forward to it. And as always, if you want to read for yourself, by all means, go check out JoJo's Colored Adventure Team. Link is in the description. And, you know, you can download them and you can all read them for yourself and you can enjoy the sheer awesomeness of Vento Aureo. And hopefully the anime will be announced soon. Because I swear to God, if we end up finishing reading this thing before the anime comes out, like, I swear, it's like Japan? We're gonna have to have a talk. Okay, but with that said, hope you guys enjoyed, and we'll see you in the future for Volume 2.